autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song, he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold.
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the RAIDER Ramble Show. I am your host, Raider. I have some apologies to make to you all. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I apologize to you all who have been looking for this podcast for the last 2.5 weeks. I've been dealing with some really personal stuff at school, and it's really been kind of stressing me out. So that's why I've been off kilter a lot. And then yesterday I had a personal matter to attend to. So that's why you guys didn't get a show yesterday. But today, guys, free agency starts in 12 days. Yes, 12 days. That's going to be exciting, no? Today, I got a packed show for you guys. I got my good friend, Raider Instagram fan page, Raiders.huddle, coming onto the show. So, we're going to be talking about free agency, mostly free agency. This is like a second free agency special, since you guys can't seem to get enough of those, which is fine. So let's get this going. Let me think. Anything else I want to say? I think that's pretty much it. My programming schedule is listed. I'm going to be listing it here pretty soon, for you guys to enjoy. But let's get in with the show, man, and let's welcome on today's guest, Raiders Huddle. So, Raider Nation, let's welcome Raiders Huddle onto the show. You want to say anything about yourself?
What's up, Raider Nation?
That's it? No social media plugs?
Huh?
No social media plugs?
Oh, well, shout out to all the Raider fans. And, shout out to, I don't know, man. Shout out to all Raider Nation.
Alright, so let's get into this free agency talk. This is going to be like a keep, cut, or walk show for the Raiders free agency. I got some of them loaded up here on my laptop, and we'll just dive right into it. So first off, Daryl Worley. So the Raiders said that they were going to get rid of him. So what's your thoughts on that?
Daryl Worley, I feel like sometimes he's inconsistent.
Yeah, he's kind of inconsistent most of the time.
He could probably... But sometimes he makes good plays, and maybe like on a 2-year contract, maybe 2-year deal, two-year deal.
I don't think he's good enough to be with the Raiders. He's not solid.
Maybe if we get like Byron Jones.
Yeah, maybe. It all. I think our cornerback room depends on Byron Jones. Somebody who the Raiders are very heavily interested in. Yep.
We have a lot of money to spend.
Yes, we do. That's gonna be fun to see how they spend it, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I think the jury's out on Daryl Worley. I think we would both be okay if he stayed or went. So.
Yeah, it's either. I mean, he's pretty good. He's still good, but
he's not solid enough.
Yeah, he's not that good of a cornerback no more.
Now a second free agent here, and this is another one the Raiders said they were going to let go. Carl Joseph. I know he wants to go test his market, and I think he should. I think he'll have plenty of suitors, but I think we can get him back at a good price if nobody goes after him. Because safeties usually don't get good enough money. Your thoughts on Carl Joseph leaving?
Bro, I'm being honest. I honestly love Carl Joseph. He's getting better every single season, and honestly, I think we should bring him back.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like he's finally getting accustomed with Gunther's system, just a little too late.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And his foot injury set him back, so it's kind of like...
If he didn't have that injury, ooh, man, he would have a good season.
Yeah, he would have. All right, next free agent here. Another one Raiders said they were going to let go. Vontaze Burfict. Don't bring him back. He's going to get suspended again. Let him go.
Well, to be honest, in the first game of the season, the defense looked good, like, with him leading it. But then after he got suspended, was it the second game or the third game?
It was the game against Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, it was so. Yeah, after that, our defense kind of like slowed down a little bit. But I mean, if he doesn't get suspended, or like if he just fixes his problems on the field,
bring him back on.
Maybe we should bring him back, like on a 1-year deal again.
Yeah, I agree.
For a cheap price if he takes it, because he's a good leader on the field.
Yeah, he can mentor the young guys. That's what I think. Okay, next.
If we bring in Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen, he could
Yeah, either or would be great. So.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Mike Glennon. Please don't bring him back. Please.
No.
Please.
Get Marcus Mariota. I don't want Mike Glennon. I forgot he was even on our team.
He fumbled the ball 3 straight times in the Jets game when the blowout we had.
Nathan Peterman is better than him.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have it be Carr, Mariota, and then Peterman. You know?
Yeah.
Now talking about Mariota, the Raiders do seem heavily interested in him. Do they bring him? Do they bring him in as a backup to Carr?
Yeah, I honestly think we should bring him back. I mean, bring Mariota in.
Yeah.
Because look, if Carr's having a bad game, just bring in Mariota, see what he could do. Yeah,
I really think that maybe, he could light a fire under his tail.
And yeah, like if we bring in Mariota, Carr will be like, "Oh my God, I need to work for my spot."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should bring him.
Please bring him in. I would love that.
Yeah, me too, bro. I would love that. Or maybe like a quarterback in like the 4th or 5th round, maybe even 3rd.
I would love to get Jalen Hurts. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, man.
Please get Jalen Hurts.
Maybe it probably won't happen, but like a Jordan Love.
Oh, that would have to be a 1st-round selection for us, I would think. Cause
maybe the quarterback Anthony Gordon
from Washington State.
I think we could get him like in the 3rd or 4th round.
He'd be good too. He'd be a solid runner rather.
Yeah, he's a deep passer.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. This is really going to be interesting, especially if they decide to go after Brady.
Yeah, but I don't really want Brady no more.
No. All right, next up, this one's really interesting. Benson Mayowa.
Ooh. Honestly, bring him back.
Yeah, I think so. I
mean, the first half of the season, he looked like a superstar.
Oh, I know.
He had like 6 stats.
He had 7.5.
Right? Like in the first 7.5, but he had like 6, like in only like 5 or 7 games, right?
Yeah, the first 4 weeks of the season, he was leading the NFL in sacks.
Yeah, and then he's kind of slowed down because that's when Max Crosby started getting better and better, right?
Yeah.
And, but yeah, I think we should bring Benson Mayowa back, like on the 2-year deal. Maybe.
I agree. Dwayne Harris.
Don't pay him too much.
This one's really interesting to me. Dwayne Harris.
Honestly, I don't know. We could release him. I think we have. Maybe like if we get Rico Gafford as our returner or a kick returner, because he's Rico Gafford got that speed.
Oh, I know.
And I don't know. I think maybe Dwayne Harris got slower off of his injury, so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like with Dwayne Harris, it's a numbers game. We have so many other receivers that we could give that option to. As you just mentioned, Rico Gafford. You can give it to Hunter Renfrow. That's what he's known for. You can give it Jalen Richard with him coming back. You could give it to Keelan Doss. You could give it to any of these guys.
Yeah, man.
So
you give it to at least 3 options. You have 3
that's
options.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
One is gunner and one is returner. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's either like I wouldn't mind if we still brought him back, but we got other options too.
Okay, next one is I even forgot this guy was on the team. Kyle Wilber.
Oh, isn't he number 58?
Yeah.
Honestly, bring him back because he's a good special teams man.
I'd bring him back only because of Rod Marinelli. He knows how to use him. I mean, other than that,
Yeah, because I've seen, like, he usually gets almost all the tackles on special teams.
Yeah.
And he's a pretty good special team person.
Yep.
Cheap deal.
All right. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay, next free agent here is, and this one's really unfortunate because he was supposed to be our starting running back, but he ended up tearing his ACL in practice during spring training or voluntary workouts, and that is Isaiah Crowell.
Oh my God. Release him.
We don't know. We have nothing to go off on him.
Yeah, he hasn't played in a long time. He's probably rusty.
Yeah.
We have Josh Jacobs, got Jalen Richard back. We could get somebody cheap in free agency or in the draft, like in the 6th round.
AJ Dillon from Boston College looks really good. I like him.
Yeah, like him. Someone like him. Someone like AJ Dillon.
Yeah, she's just. I don't see Isaiah Crowell coming back.
He was pretty decent with the Jets, right?
He was with the Jets, the Browns, and that's it.
He was pretty decent with those teams, but I don't think he'll be a good person for us.
Jordan Devy.
Oh, Jordan Devy, he played really good.
Yeah.
Like, cause
when Incognito got suspended.
When he was suspended, Jordan Devy played really good. Like, he was like very, very good. And honestly, we should keep him until Rich Incognito retires and then let Jordan Devy start.
I'd keep him. Jordan Devy is 32 though, so I don't know if that would work out.
Ooh, okay, never mind. I thought he was like maybe like in his 20s.
No, he's 32.
Never mind.
According to Sport Track, anyway. No, next, and I hate this guy, Curtis Riley. Please don't bring him back. He can't cover. His coverage is weak.
Yeah, release him. Even though he's from Fresno State.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring him.
No, I'm good. Well, Compton already said he's gonna go to free agency, but I think we should bring him back.
Yeah, bring him back. He's a good leader. He stepped up pretty good when we needed him.
I even forgot. I even forgot this guy was on the team. Rod Smith. We brought.
Go. He didn't really even play.
He didn't play. He was only there because Jacobs got hurt.
And wasn't he on the practice squad?
Yeah.
For a while. Yeah, man. Just release him.
All right.
He's not.
Yeah. So now here comes my homeboy, and that's Keelan Doss. I really want us to bring him back. I really do.
Oh, yeah. I met Keelan Doss before.
Keelan Doss is chill, isn't he? I've met him before, too.
Yeah, he's a nice person.
Funny podcast.
Bring him back because he balled out in the preseason. If he balls out one more time in the preseason, we should give him more reps.
I mean, well, that's preseason. I think that the Raiders used him wrong. I feel like he's more of a slot receiver. He can go long. He's got good range. I like him.
He just needs to fix his droppings, you know?
I feel like it was a
lot of balls.
Yeah, I feel like it was a numbers game with him too, so that's why he didn't play very much.
Yeah, he was dropping like catchable balls.
All I'm saying is that if he catches that pass against Jacksonville, we win.
Yeah, if we played him more in that game, we probably would have won that game.
Yeah. Funny podcast story for all you listeners out there, actually. I actually went to a Raider convention back in, I think, May. Raider Crusaders event. Never again will I go to Raider Crusaders event. It was so disorganized. It was in Bakersfield. But I met Trent Brown, I met Keelan Doss, and I met Jalen Richard. Jalen Richard is really cool, let me tell you. But I remember I was walking, and I was trying to get a video for you guys. That's why the video didn't come out, because it was so terrible. But Trent Brown almost knocked me over. I was like, ooh.
He's tall.
He is huge. He's
like 6 something. I don't even know.
He's 6'8".
Oh God, he should be. Ooh, no wonder why he's so good.
Yeah. Next is David Sharp.
Get him out of here. He's horrible. Oh, God, he's probably like the most hated person I hate on that team.
No.
He is so bad.
You know who's...
The game against the Packers, oh, Jesus, that guy was horrible. No, I'll get him out the team, man.
Yeah, I don't want him back. You know who's worse than him, though? You know who's worse than him?
I like Denzel Good.
Denzel Good is... Denzel... You know what's funny? And a lot of you Raider fans don't agree with me. But, listen to this. Hear me out, okay? So, I think the Raiders should release Gabe Jackson. And I'm going to tell you why. I think we should release him for two reasons. One, we get $8 million off of him if he gets released. And two, didn't it seem like the offensive line was a lot more solid with Denzel Good than it was with Gabe Jackson on the right side?
Well, wasn't Josh Jacobs injured?
Well, yeah, but...
Well, I feel like even without him, it was still good. But I feel like Gabe Jackson, he's inconsistent sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. His footing isn't good.
But when he's having a good game, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Maybe if Gabe Jackson does pretty mediocre next year, we should release him and replace him with Denzel Good.
All I'm gonna say is I don't know why Indianapolis released him. I know we heard the whole story about the coach getting mad at him, but man, Denzel Good was a steal off that waiver wire. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to start.
Oh, I know. Eric Tomlinson, tight end. What do you think about him?
Who?
He was like our third string tight end after Foster Moreau got hurt.
Release him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Olsen Pure?
Wait, who?
Olsen Pierce.
Olsen, release.
Yeah, I don't know. Now here's a really controversial one. DeAndre Washington.
As much as I love him, he's probably gonna test free agency.
Yeah, he's gonna test his market.
Because I'll be honest, I love DeAndre Washington. He could honestly be a starting running back, like on a mediocre team.
Yeah.
But it's just that we re-signed Jalen Richard, and I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I honestly think DeAndre Washington is too good to be a third-string running back, you know?
Yeah.
He should at least be a second or a first.
He's a good scat back, and he can actually get the yardage for you.
He balled out in those last couple games with us.
Didn't he not?
Chargers,
Woo!
You saw him truck that man?
Yeah. He's really good. And a lot of people don't realize that. He could easily be a starting running back for a team like the Bucks.
Yeah, like the Bucks. Good, yeah, that's a good
They have
idea.
terrible running backs down there.
Or maybe like the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like the Dolphins, if they don't get like no big free agent running back, like someone like Derrick Henry, like Melvin Gordon, should get DeAndre
I
Washington.
forgot Melvin Gordon's not going to be a Charger anymore.
Even if DeAndre Washington's not like one of the best running backs, he's a big upgrade to the Dolphins, because Dolphins, their leading rusher was their quarterback.
Literally, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't disagree. All right, now I think we've talked about this one, but Nathan Peterman, we got to bring him back, right?
Oh yeah, the goal, yeah, for sure.
Tender him, give him a tender.
Give him a 10-year contract, $100 million, you know.
Oof.
Oof, he should get all the money. He's better than Derek Carr.
And then last but not least, Trent Sieg.
Oh, bring him back. He's a good
long snapper.
Yeah, he's one of the best long snappers in the league.
Yeah. All right, now let's go on to our next topic. I don't know if we're gonna have any, but I'm gonna go check my story right now. Questions for the Raider fans out here. Let's see. Do we have anything? No, we don't. That sucks. Actually, yeah, we do. Never mind. Oh God, never mind. This is somebody trying to get some clout. Don't listen to clout chasers, people. Just don't do it. Let's go look at some Raider news here. Let's go see if there's anything else I might have missed.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Who are your top 3 free agents this year?
Ooh. For the Raiders or just for the whole NFL in general?
No, for the Raiders. Like, who do you want on the Raiders? Like, you would like jump out of your chair, like jump out and just start getting hecka happy if we signed them.
Okay, 1, Corey Littleton. 2, Byron Jones. And 3, maybe Joe Schobert.
Yeah, honestly, Joe Schobert, in my opinion, is the best linebacker in the free agent market scene. I know Corey Littleton is good, and I feel like we need Corey Littleton more, but Joe Schobert overall is the best linebacker in the market right now.
Yeah.
So what we need is someone like Corey Littleton.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And Byron Jones, even though he doesn't get a lot of picks, he's a good tackler and pass defense.
For Jones's services, it sounds like it's going to be a 4-team race: Jets, Eagles, Cowboys, and Raiders.
Yeah, but I don't think the Cowboys will be signing.
Excuse me.
They're probably going to get someone in someone in free agency, you know?
Yeah.
You know who I would love, honestly?
Is?
I would love James Brown.
Ooh, that guy wants a lot of money, though. So I don't know.
I know, but honestly, he's worth it, man. I've seen tape on him. He's a lockdown.
Okay.
Him and Trayvon, well, honestly, like in a couple years, will be one of the best duos in the league.
They could be.
They could be, man.
Yes, they could be. Yeah, so
it's a matter of time.
That's my take on the free agency. Now, a lot of Raider fans want Robbie Anderson, but it sounds like we're not gonna get him. It sounds like he's been cooled off a bit.
Yeah, he's at the beginning, I was like, yeah, I want him, but now that I look like all the mock drafts and how we're gonna get CeeDee Lamb,
Jerry Jeudy, yeah,
Jerry Jeudy. But honestly, I don't know who I want more. I low-key want CeeDee Lamb more than Jerry Jeudy.
It's hard because the great debate is between Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, and CeeDee Lamb.
All 3 of them, I would be happy with.
Yeah.
Either all 3 of them.
I don't mind. I don't mind which one we get.
Either one, I would be happy with. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Raiders.huddle, thank you for your time. I'm gonna let you go. Appreciate you coming on. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Go follow me on Instagram. And thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, no problem. See you next time.
All right, bro. Peace out.
Peace. And there you guys have it, Raider Nation. There's your show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Go follow Raiders.huddle on Instagram. And as always, Raider Nation, I think next week. Oh man, free agency starts in like 12 days, so I think I'm probably gonna have a show on Wednesday, like I usually do, and then maybe. Maybe just hold off until after free agency, after the first 2 windows of free agency. Now, let me know if you guys want visual podcast, like you guys want me to do it off my laptop here. You guys want me to do it off my laptop here via YouTube, for you guys. Now, if there's any other, let me see if there's any other Raider news, because, there's always something breaking. But, other than that, Raider Nation, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to let this load, and then I will get out of here. That's pretty much it, Raider Nation, so, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. And, as always, go Raiders.